scale we use in measuring I'm fat, oh, I'm underweight, oh, I'm normal weight, oh, I'm overweight, I'm obese. And obesity has classifications. Class 1, class 2, class 3. So I've seen somebody that's in class 2. When I say it, you know yourself. Okay. So for underweight, you have 18. When you are less than 18.5, that lady I said she was underweight. She's not underweight. She's actually normal weight. She's 18.5. So when you are less than 18.5, then you are underweight, and that's not good. It means that you don't have enough fat. So you are skinny. You don't have enough. So you don't even have energy. Okay. Then when you are normal weight, the index is between 18.5 and 24.9. You are normal weight, 18.5. So put yourself in your just put yourself in the. You just be classifying yourself. Oh, I'm giving you the index so you can classify yourself. Just be checking your BMI as I'm telling you. I'm still talking to you. So just see look at yourself. Whether age,
when I was 18,
whether age or time, you have to be in the appropriate index. This is the SIU.
What happens is that when you get to your menopause, before you find out that
we'll talk about this in discussion. No, you can't. There's nothing difficult about losing weight. We'll talk about it. And when you're overweight, then the classification is between 25 and 29.9. Wait, so when you're overweight, it's between 24.9 and 25 to 29.9. Then when you are obese, you are 30 and above. So 30 and above has classification. So when you are 30 to 35, that's obesity class 1. That's moderate obesity. Do you understand? Then when you are 35 to 40, there's no money, so don't worry. The thing is, it's good we know what we are now. And thank God we have solutions. We have things we can sort out. It's not about crucifying that, oh, because I'm this, then wow, what am I going to do? No, there are things to do. And it starts from now. Not knowing is the problem. Knowing and being able to walk towards what they are said you should do, then gives you a solution. So it's not a crime if you're overweight, if you're obese or severely obese, or very severely obese. So when you are very severely obese, you are 40. Severely obese, you are 35 to 40. And those people, it's called morbid. When they say very severely, it's morbid obesity, meaning that it can kill you. Obesity itself can kill you. And that's where diabetes comes in. Because there's too much sugar, there's too much fat in your body, and your body begins to break sugar, and there will be excess sugar in your blood. That sugar will affect your arteries. Then hypertension will come in. That's why you see a diabetic, it's rare for him not to be hypertensive. It's very rare. It's only that hypertensive that has started from onset, has started taking his medication, has started doing what the doctor has been saying. Dietary modification that diabetes will not set in. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, let us run fast so that we can come out in one or two years. So, okay, back to where we are. You remember where we are? We're talking about factors that can be changed. We talked about obesity. So we understand what obesity means. Obesity is enough. The amount of fat in our body. What happens is, by the time it That's what the blood, because by force is an obedient servant, he has to feed every part of you. So whichever force is going to use it, he still use it. And unfortunately, we will not even feel it. Do you understand? So that pressure increases. Then you are having severely elevated blood pressure. Do you understand? Then sodium intake, salt. Some people, they like salt. After you have finished cooking, they'll carry 1 teaspoon of salt to put on top of it. Salt in itself is dangerous. Our heart, as when there's extra salt, is sensitivity. You change the electrolyte balance in the body. That's what happens. I'm talking now. Oh yeah. Okay. Then alcohol intake. It's not a crime to take alcohol, but it's also a crime because it's not a crime in the sense that the heart at times needs a little ginger. It needs something to shock it into action. Doesn't mean that makes us an alcoholic. If you remember Timothy, God said he should take for his health's sake. And social drinking, but once in a while. Because there are some social drinkers, and because they are social drinkers, they go to party every night. That doesn't make you a social drinker. It now makes you a community. Social drinking means it's occasional. You drink today and the next 2-3 months you're not drinking. You understand? So, birth control pills. Yes. Thank God most of us are women here. So, some people after they've given birth, they don't want to give birth again until like 6-7 years time or something. They start taking some birth control pills. Some of them, that's why you really have to go to the doctor. Not Mogomoya. My friend said she used this and prevented. You have to go to the hospital. Let the doctor check you and decide for you. Because some of these birth control pills, whether you like it or not, they'll make you add weight. And anything that makes you add weight will increase your blood pressure. Because your adding weight is you adding fat to it. Well, I'm fat, it's weight, fat, they add. You didn't add your muscle. It's fat you added to the muscle bulk. You have his children that add their muscles. Adults. That's why I don't see why we are eating meat when we are adults. You can eat inside the meat. You know what I'm saying? Shakia, body, all those things, yes. Because they have less fat than the muscle itself. There's a way you do it. By the time you boil it, you know the bile comes and you throw it away. Yes. It's not the kind of Yoruba food we cook that you see oil. No. So we healthy eating too. So and lack of exercise, we call it physical inactivity. I've explained that earlier. We sit down in one place. I'm the madam. I want to send everybody everywhere. Yes, it's true. You are the madam. It's not a crime. But then you are doing yourself more harm than good. There are some bosses, they have like 6, 7, 10 servants. But despite the fact that they do have that, you see them up and doing. Because they are wise. It's not because they don't have money to pay those people. They are paying them, but they are actually doing activity. And even if you don't want to do the activity that you call the servants for, you have to be involved in exercises. Wake up in the morning, very early in the morning, is discipline. Mommy was saying something about as you age, you begin to add fat. You can't be as you are. There are people that after 6, 7 children, you look at them, you see their first daughter and you are like, oh, is that your sister? Why is that? Because they have decided to inculcate discipline in their lives. And what's discipline? You wake up in the morning, you decide, I have to do this exercise. I'm working out because I have to stay fit. I'm working out because I have to stay healthy. I'm working out because my heart has to function as if I am still 20, even though I am 60. So wake up in the morning and graded exercise. Because it says some people to do exercise like, one inch exercise. It's like my sharing. They now do 1 hour. And they fit. Because the heart is not used to that. It has not seen that. It just goes into shock. Then you have to look for somebody to revive. So you do what we call graded exercise. You've not been doing it before. By the time you start doing it gradually, today you start 10. And you have to check yourself. What can I do? Can I skip? If he's skipping, that is fine for me. That's fine. If he's running, the person that walks and the person that runs, they do the same thing. But how do they do the same thing? When you do brisk walking. Brisk walking is, I'm going to have to drop my microphone. day you are tired. Can you hear out? But you wake up in the morning, you do it again the second day. By the third day, you find out that you that did 10 minutes, you are doing 15 minutes. Check yourself in 1 week. Try it. I've tried it. I've done it. If I want to add weight, I will be shocked. And if I want to lose it, you look at me and like, whoa, what's that? Do you understand? And when you start like graded exercises, you come back gracefully. People look at you like, wow, did you travel out? Because you start firming up gradually. You start firming up. You are not slack. And you're like, there's something about you. But you are smiling, you're like, if only you know that I'm paying the price. Because you are actually paying the price. So that person that is deciding to run, and that person that decided to walk, in as much as you are doing the brisk walking, you are doing the same thing. Then that person that can swim, excellent. Yes.
Swimming is
It's very low exercise. Brisk walking, you don't have to do it every day. 3 times a week. Morning, evening. If it's only morning you want to do it, fine. If you do it morning, evening, it makes